So make sure you always take care of your wrapping paper when you unwrap a present by being very careful when you take the tape off. It's a book I've been wanting for ages. Thanks so much, Mum. And don't forget to fold it up and put it in a bag for next year.
My sustainable Christmas idea is homemade Christmas crackers. A good way to reduce on packaging and cheaper as well. You can make them with some things you probably have lying around already at home, like old bits of wrapping paper, which you can also use to make a crown to put inside, bits of string, and some things to put inside, like I have these stickers and candy, and you can write a little joke. And I haven't figured out how to do the pop and the bang, so if you figure that one out, let me know.
One of my favourite ways to make Christmas more sustainable for the earth and for ourselves as part of creation is to gather with friends and make our own decorations. I love that by creating and being together, it helps to slow me down. It brings me joy, often through song and laughter, and contributes to handmade beauty in our place. I love that through these acts, we combat consumerism and cultivate a sense of enoughness.
So this year, as a family, we're thinking about where we buy things and what we buy. Our presents are going to be brought locally, looking around local markets to help the local economy, and also the food that we buy. We're looking to make sure that it comes from this country rather than miles from abroad. So hopefully that'll help the planet and the local economy.
For Christmas dinner, we're going to be using vegetables from our organic vegetable box, which is delivered by East Coast Organics, and they are just a stone's throw away from us in Pencaitland. And rather than a turkey, we'll be getting an organic free-range chicken from Gosford Bothy Shop, which is also not very far from us. So we're looking forward to enjoying an organic free-range Christmas.
Hi, my green tip for Christmas is just to not use Amazon. They are horrific in terms of their water use, in terms of the way that they abuse their employees, and the way that they encourage consumerism completely. Go local, go local.
Consider getting gifts that connect people with nature.
So Ellie and I were quite traditional people. We quite like Christmas cards. We like the keeping in touch with friends year by year. But this year we've been thinking about the price of stamps. So how can we take more of our cards to people we know nearby? So rather than driving, going around friends, we thought introduce a new tradition. We'll cycle round our friends nearby with our cards. Chance to say, you're our friends, we love you, happy Christmas, and to save the planet while we do it.
Another way you can go green this Christmas is by buying your friends and family gifts from environmental charities. So, for example, clothes from the Wildlife Trust, an elephant charity in Thailand, WWF.
Over the Christmas holiday, I'm going to use a chart to answer these two questions. I want to avoid both of these outcomes, the right-hand one particularly because food is one of the main ways in which our lifestyle impacts the environment. Instead, if I do both things for long enough, I can have a happy and green Christmas. And here's a reminder that if I do either for a really long time, it could have unfortunate consequences. Have a great Christmas.
Something that we do every Christmas and have been doing for some years is, instead of buying and sending physical cards, we create an electronic card and then send that to all of our friends and family. And this year it's been very special because we've been able to support the Building Links appeal by buying some electronic cards made by children at St James. So we'll look forward to receiving them from us this Christmas.
Hi Gordon! Did you know that this tree was locally sourced? Did you know it was grown sustainably in Scotland? Did you know on the right day, check the Edinburgh Council website, you can put your tree out to be collected, for it to all be ground into this big smudge, and then used as fertilizer, compost, and soil improver. So helping the environment. High five for green things at Christmas. Woo!